Good morning. It's very early. I am Hot Mess Express. That's okay. This is what we look like when we wake up. Also, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Are y'all okay with that? I know you do it too. We're taking my kids, and by we, I mean my sister and I. We're taking the kids to a trampoline park, so let's get ready. So I hadn't taken my kids where we were going yet, but I was getting myself ready, and I was like, we're leaving a little bit. And they asked me where, and I told them where. And my daughter goes, when? I'm like, we're going in a little bit. We're going in about an hour. But if I tell them that, they're going to be asking me for the next hour. So I just said it in a little bit. And she goes, oh, later in this video? That's how I know my kids watch too much YouTube. Do you guys want to watch me do my face routine? It's not that interesting, but I'll show you anyways. Next I do hypochlorous acid, but you need to wait for your face to dry before you do that. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then do that. Also, since I'm already in the bathroom and my kids are busy, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. That's like my trick to getting them done. If they're busy and I'm in a room, I can't leave this room until I finish it, or unless they bother me first. Let's see. Okay, let's clean the counter real quick. It's really not bad. We did water balloons yesterday, if you saw my vlog, because our pool was closed and they didn't even give us a heads up or anything. So we did water balloons and that made a huge mess. So let's clean that up first. I will get my kids' toothbrushes ready. I won't get them ready right now because if I do, they'll be bleeding right now. It's just how baby brains work. So I'm going to let them hang out, watch a little bit of TV, relax, and like 15 or 20 minutes before we need to go, then I'll start getting them ready. My kid yesterday poured all of our hand soap into this little volcano thing, and then she put this, like what is this called? Squirter in here, so there's a huge soap mess that I need to clean up too. I don't know what my kids do in this sink that it's always like this. I'm thinking that summer might get boring really quickly because I don't have many ideas. My husband works during the day, but he gets off fairly early. So there's certain places I don't want to go along with the kids because it's gonna be a lot of people and I fear for my kids' safety. Sorry guys. I am just in general like an anxious person, but the world we live in right now is so scary that I'm afraid to have eyes off of my kids for more than a few seconds, because really that's all it takes for some weirdo to grab your kids. That's why it's so important to teach them not only stranger danger, that there are people in this world who have nefarious intent. And now it's even worse with like all this AI stuff. And so I tell my kids, if you see anyone around you with a camera, tell me. If you're in the bathroom and someone has a camera around you, tell me. It's horrible we have to live this way, right? Okay, my sink is clean. My face is dry. Let's do a little bit of this. I'm having like such bad acne. I have like these flare-ups, right? I'll be clear for a few months and then it just hits me like a brick. And I've had acne since I was like 9, 10, and nothing I've ever done has worked for it. And I've been offered Accutane so many times and I refuse. I'm so scared of the side effects. And I think my acne is mostly hormonal. I get it like along the chin area a lot, but then I also get it along my forehead. It's just everywhere and impossible to get rid of. I'm gonna do a full clean of this bathroom because I don't have time for that. I am going to clean up the floors, and then later when we come home, I'll wash the shower and the toilet, and it'll be clean. And it only took me like 10-ish minutes. No room in my house has good lighting. I think that influencers move into houses specifically for the lighting. They must, because normal houses don't have lighting like that. Anyways, this is the lotion I use on my face. It's CeraVe baby lotion. It's super gentle, and I need that because my skin is also very reactive and very sensitive and very annoying. I can hardly wear makeup because anything breaks me out. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. Before we leave, I'm gonna make myself a little drinky. I'm going to use this. It's green tea matcha latte. It's like the one they use at Starbucks, but boxed, I guess. I don't know. I'm not fancy because I feel like I need the energy today. And don't forget your multivitamins, ladies. I usually like to have this with almond milk, but we're out and we have regular milk. That works just as well for me. I used to have coffee every day, and I'm really trying not to because I deal with some chronic health conditions and more specifically nerve issues. And when I have a lot of caffeine, it like triggers those issues. Also, like I said earlier, I'm pretty anxious, so the coffee ups my anxiety and also makes my nerve issues worse. So yeah, I've been off coffee for a little bit. I do one of these like once or twice a week, just when I'm in the mood for a fun little drinky. But yeah, I'm gonna do 3/4 cups of this concentrate and then 3/4 cup milk, and it'll be very yummy and a great way to start off my day. I think self-care can be very simple, much simpler than influencers make it out to be. Just making yourself a nice little drink that's only for you, that you enjoy, drinking it in a nice, dark, quiet room before you start your chaotic day. That's self-care. Okay, here's my drinky. I'm gonna go get my kids ready and we're gonna go have a fun day out. Cheers!